Hello everyone, it is Tropics WX here, and we're back with another update on the Pacific Typhoon Season 2025. And we have an update on our system that we did yesterday that upgraded to a tropical storm. And yeah, we have an update on that system. Uh, Obviously, we'll give it a name out. We have severe tropical storm Fung-Wong here, from the GMA area. It is a severe tropical storm. Warning number 12. Position 11.4 north, 137.9 east. Moving. Second. Yes, this time we do get to do the zoomer portion because we didn't get to do it last time because of how delayed it were. Okay, so. Oh, why my computer is doing this. Hopefully we'll get this. Moving northwest at 11.5 miles per hour. And it has a maximum sustained winds of 63.3, or rounded up to the nearest point that we would put it at per miles per hour. It will be 65, which is over the zoomer frequently, but we're not going to start that portion till. All right. So as usual, we do with a forecast, and then we give out the post threats. So as you can see, 55 knots, or about 65 right here. 70 knots, which is 80 miles per hour. 85 knots, which is 100 miles per hour, as a typhoon. So these are both typhoon stages. 120 miles per hour, or 105 knots, will be a very strong typhoon by then. 115 knots, or 130 miles per hour, the same miles per hour as the other system had at mainland Philippines. Yep, on the Vietnam area. Very devastating. Very deadly storm over there, by the way. Then it will weaken to 100 miles per hour over the land of Philippines. At 85 knots, 80 knots, or 85 knots with 100 miles per hour. It will weaken again to 70 knots, which is basically 80 miles per hour. Then it will weaken to, and these are both tropical storm or typhoon stage. 60 knots, which will be 70 miles per hour, as a severe tropical storm heading towards uh Taiwan. So the countries of Philippines, Taiwan, Hong Kong, that small country near Hong Kong. Please listen up when I go over to Zoomer, because it's a very urgent situation that we are currently dealing with, and we don't want any people to die like it did the last time when we had this storm go down here. So please, let's take this urgent. So here we are on Zoomer. Just yes. Yeah. It has 65 miles per hour right now, as it has millibar pressure 1,991. Forecast to be 80 miles per hour as a typhoon, 100 miles per hour as a typhoon, 120 miles per hour, 130 miles per hour as a typhoon, or very strong typhoon. Sorry, these are very strong. and then it'll be 100 miles per hour as a typhoon, 80 mile per hour as a typhoon, and 70 mile per hour as a severe tropical storm. Out to the people in Philippines, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and that tiny country near Hong Kong, and also China. Forgot to mention China I think in my last video. Okay. Please, for the love of God, Philippines, this is your second time being hit by a very strong typhoon. You're gonna be hit by this typhoon within a period of a week. Believe it or not, it's supposed to hit on the 8th. So landfall is expected by the 8th. This is gonna be twice in a week that you guys are gonna be hit. We thought, oh, the Philippines are gonna get hit into next week, the 9th. We were wrong. Now it is supposed to get hit on the 8th, which essentially is that Saturday, which will take my time out of my recording. Tomorrow as well. There is a plan of doing a video tomorrow. I think once we get to the very strong typhoon stage, it'll probably be the last video for it, but it won't be the last updates I do on it for when it comes to X. So let's get straight into this. If you live in Philippines, Taiwan, Hong Kong, China, that small country near Hong Kong, please listen to your law enforcement, listen to your agencies. Surprisingly, you Philippines, you need to urgently listen to them. Surprisingly, the Philippine agency that issues the Philippine names, listen to them immediately because this is about to enter the Philippines range. I think either by tonight or tomorrow, we will have it enter there. I think once we enter maybe the typhoon stage, we'll start seeing it go in there. But yeah, make sure you listen for follow-up statements from them. Next video will be updated on this situation urgently. We've had a lot of deaths come in from the Philippines just alone just within this week, and we don't want to see any more people get killed from this. So please listen to them. We've done so well for this area, for that area that's being hit right now, and that's going to get hit. We have done so very good. So we don't want to see any people die from this. And yeah. With that being said, this is Trevor Tropics WX signing out. Make sure and yeah. We'll see you in the next video, or see you in the next update video, and yeah, goodbye. Trevor Tropics WX signing out. Stay safe, everyone, and goodbye.